Once upon a time, there was a wise and kind-hearted king who had a brilliant plan. He wanted to visit the villagers and personally ask them if they had any troubles or requirements. So, the king embarked on his journey and went from house to house, genuinely interested in the well-being of his people. But fate had something unexpected in store for him. As he was passing by one villager's home, his slippers got torn. Imagine that, right in front of someone's house. The king, being humble and understanding, approached the house owner and asked if he could keep his slipper there temporarily until he returned after a few days. The villager was overwhelmed with pride and gladly accepted the request. After all, having the slipper of such a great king in his house was an honor for him. However, destiny took a tragic turn. The king fell ill and unfortunately passed away. The villagers decided to give him a grand funeral procession, allowing everyone to have a last glimpse of their beloved king. The employees carried the king's body through the village, but then something unexpected happened. Suddenly, heavy rain poured down on the village. The employees carrying the king's body found themselves near the same house where the slipper had been kept. They desperately sought shelter from the rain and approached the house owner with a request to keep the king's body until the rain stopped. But shockingly, the house owner, who had proudly kept the king's slipper, refused to allow the king's body inside his house. He heartlessly said, "I won't allow the body in my house. Go away." Can you believe it? The same person who felt proud to have the king's slipper in his home now denied shelter to his lifeless body in a time of need. This story teaches us a valuable lesson about humility, kindness, and the true nature of people. It's important to remember that material possessions and pride should never cloud our judgment or make us forget our humanity. I want to talk about something that's really close to my heart: humility, kindness, and the true nature of people. It's so important to remember that material possessions and pride should never cloud our judgment or make us forget our humanity. You know, in this age of social media and constant comparison, it's easy to get caught up in the race for likes, followers, and material things. But let me tell you, my friends, true happiness doesn't come from the number of designer clothes we own or the fancy cars we drive. It comes from within, from being humble and kind to others. Humility is all about staying grounded and appreciating what we have. It's about recognizing that everyone has their own struggles and challenges. We should never look down on others or think we're better than them just because we have more material possessions. Instead, let's use our privilege to lift others up and make this world a better place. Kindness is another superpower we all possess. It costs nothing but can mean everything to someone in need. Whether it's a smile, a helping hand, or a listening ear, small acts of kindness can have a huge impact on someone's day or even their life. So let's make it a habit to spread kindness wherever we go. Now, let's talk about the true nature of people. Deep down, we all crave connection and love. We all have dreams, fears, and insecurities. Remembering this helps us see beyond appearances and judgments. It helps us treat others with empathy and compassion. So my challenge to you is this: let's take a step back from the materialistic world and focus on what truly matters: our relationships, our values, and our impact on others. Let's be humble, kind, and understanding towards one another. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the number of followers or the brand of our clothes. It's about the love and kindness we share. So let's keep spreading positivity, supporting one another, and making this world a better place. Together, we can create a ripple effect of goodness that will touch lives far beyond our own. Remember, my fam, Humility, kindness, and embracing our true nature are the keys to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Let's never lose sight of that. I hope this story resonated with you and reminded you of the importance of compassion and empathy. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more inspiring stories like this. Until next time, stay kind and keep spreading positivity.